Premier season starting on August the 6th, and I'm going to be predicting the Premier League table for next season. The way I'll be doing this is I'm going to be placing different teams at different places, starting from the 20th place, going towards the first place, and then we'll be checking back this video after the end of the season. So let's jump straight into it. At 20th place, I've got Bournemouth because it's usually the newly promoted sides that get easily relegated or finish at the bottom. And if you see the newly promoted teams there, which are Nottingham Forest, Fulham, and Bournemouth, out of these teams, Nottingham Forest is the only team that's actually showing a desire to stay in the Premier League by, getting different players into the team, Jesse Lingard, Neco Williams. They're actually showing ambition in the transfer window. So I don't see that from Fulham and Bournemouth. So hence, Bournemouth is going to finish last for me. At number 19, as I said, Fulham. They're also one of the teams that they're just there in the Premier League, and they don't mind being relegated as well. So I've got Fulham at 19th position. At 18th place, this now is it could be a bit controversial because for me it's between Southampton and Leeds, right? But I'm going to go for Leeds United to finish at 18th and get relegated to the Championship because they have lost two of their most prominent players, that is Rafinha and Calvin Phillips, who have been instrumental for them throughout the season. Well, Calvin Phillips, since his injury, Leeds were actually not the same, and Rafinha was actually carrying the team. So somehow Leeds just survived last season. So I don't think they will survive the season because they lost two of their most prominent players. So that's why they'll be finishing 18th for me. At 17th and 16th places, I've got Southampton and Everton. So for me, the relegation battle is going to be between Southampton, Everton, Leeds, and maybe Nottingham Forest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for 17th and 16th. It's Southampton and Everton. At 14th place, at 15th place, as you can guess, I've got Nottingham Forest there because they have actually shown some ambition this transfer market to actually stay in the Premier League. So I think they're going to finish comfortably in the 15th place. And now, since it's the mid-table position, I'm just going to rush through them. So in 14th place, I've got Brentford. 13th, I've got Wolves. In 12th, I've got Leicester City because they haven't been doing much this transfer window. So I think they're going to actually fall down a bit. So 12th, Leicester. 11th, I've got Crystal Palace. At 10th, I've got West Ham. They'll also be falling down a bit after their last season where they finished at 7th place. So in 10th, West Ham. Brighton at 9th position, which is actually pretty good for Brighton. I mean, they've been doing well for the past two seasons. So I think they'll do well this season again. So they're going to finish 9th. At 8th, I've got Newcastle because as you know, they've also been doing a pretty decent job in the transfer window. So I think they'll actually do a good job under Eddie Murphy.
Got him!
So 8th for Newcastle. And Aston Villa at 7th place for me because I think under Steven Gerrard and with their new signings, that is Diego Carlos, Coutinho, they got a permanent deal for. Then Boubacar Kamara, and then if Leon Bailey comes in form, they will actually do some serious damage to some big clubs and also I think Villa will finish 7th. And now to the interesting part, the big six. So starting at 6th place, this could spark some controversies. But just remember, I'm just predicting it, and I'm just gonna go to it. Come straight to the point. At 6th place, I've got Chelsea. Now, hear me out. Chelsea, I mean, they are a good team. Okay, good. Don't get me wrong, but I think they might fall off the season, considering the fact that they've lost uh, Rudiger. And they do have Koulibaly. They got Koulibaly this season, but Koulibaly has not been so good. I think for the past 1 or 2 seasons, like there was a point in his career, I think like 3 years back, where he was actually linked to all the big clubs in the world like Barca, Real, and everything. But then for the next 2 years, like none of us have heard of him. So I think Koulibaly may not be as good of a replacement for Rudiger. So, and also they've lost Jules Koundé. Like they couldn't get Jules Koundé, who chose Barca instead. So I think if Chelsea do not get any other defensive reinforcements, I think they will actually fall off. And I mean the attack is also faltering as well. They're trying to give away Timo Werner on loan. Lukaku just went on loan to Inter, and now all they've got is they've got Raheem Sterling, yes. They've got Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, yeah. It's not looking really good for Chelsea, in my opinion. So that's why I got Chelsea at 6th place. So Chelsea fans, please don't hate me for this. Now 5th and 4th places for me is between Arsenal and Manchester United. It's a really tough one, because on one side you got Arsenal, a resurgent Arsenal side, who's doing a brilliant job in the transfer market. They've got some amazing players. They've got Fabio Vieira. They've got Gabriel Jesus, who I think will be the signing of the summer. He's doing bits for Arsenal this season. So there's Gabriel Jesus, Fabio Vieira, and they've got some other bunch of players. So I think Arsenal are actually doing a really good job. So this could be Arsenal's breakthrough season. Like Arsenal could actually come back to the Champions League this season. And on the other side, you got Manchester United, that is my team, with Erik ten Hag as the new manager. The transfer window doesn't look that as good as Arsenal, but we've got some key players like Lisandro Martinez, Christian Eriksen, and
a few moments later.
Tyrone Malacia. But we haven't got any of our major targets like Frankie de Jong or any attacking reinforcements like Anthony. So the transfer line does not look so good for Manchester United, but the team looks completely different, especially in pre-season. Like pre-season, Manchester United is like a different breed. Like Martial is coming back to form. So yeah, these are two teams I've got on both sides. So it's a really tough one. But I'm gonna I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this. Oh, you're a United fan, so you are definitely biased. So yeah, I'm gonna say Arsenal going to finish 5th and United are going to finish 4th. Because, well, Arsenal being Arsenal, they might bottle it at the end. That's just my point. I think Arsenal is going to bottle at the end, just like how they did last season, where they could have easily finished 4th, but then instead they gave it away to Spurs. And United, I feel like United are going to be like one of the underdogs this season. Like, because many people actually feel, I mean, most of us fans also feel that United will not finish high, most probably will not finish top 4. Maybe United might finish maybe 6th or 7th as well. Many people feel that way. But I think, don't get me wrong, I think United most probably will finish 5th. Okay? But for some reason, I have some optimism under Erik ten Hag. There's a slight glimmer of hope. So that's why I think United might finish 4th and Arsenal might finish 5th. At 3rd. Now, these top three were, top two is pretty much predictable for everyone. It's been the same way for like the past 4 seasons. So, the third position, I would say, will go to Tottenham Hotspurs because Conte comes in, brings them back to the Champions League, and they have done a superb job in the transfer market. Like they've got like some 6 players, right? They've got Richarlison, Bissouma, Jed Spence, Ivan Perisic, and a couple more. So Tottenham are doing bits in the transfer market. They're also doing well in pre-season under Conte. So I think they are also a team to watch this season. So that's why I've got them at third place. Now, top two, these are the obvious ones. So I'm just gonna say it. I've got Liverpool at second place and City at first place. Now, even though Liverpool just beat City last day in the Community Shield 3-1, where Darwin Núñez scored a goal and Haaland missed a huge chance which he should have scored, I still feel City will finally win the league again. Just because like they've got a complete squad. Their squad depth is just unmatched, and now they finally got Haaland, which is like, he was like the striker, the prolific striker. Forget the last match. That happens to everyone. It happens to the best as well. So City actually look like a complete puzzle. Like now they could actually challenge for the Champions League as well, but that I don't think so because they are City. So that's been it. City is going to finish first and Liverpool is going to finish second for me. Now that's my Premier League table prediction for the 22-23 season. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be reacting to this prediction once the season gets over, and I'll put some points for myself as well. That I'll figure it out later. That's been it. It's your boy Soro, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.